Today in the shop, we play with our wood.
Can't script jokes like that.
Today in the shop, we play with wood tools. Or wood in general. Wood and wood products.
First one's better. Our wood.
Okay, well you give her.
Okay, we're cutting some wood today. See?
We're back working on the truck today. Special guest, John's finally arrived.
I do exist.
Say hi to the people, John.
How are you now, people?
It's nice after 10 videos or so, John decides to show up. What are we doing today, John?
We're doing our front splitter mock-up here. So we got a nice cardboard cutout. Didn't quite work out perfect the first mock-up, but you know, that's why you use cardboard. And we'll fix her up here and you can translate this onto some plywood and make a real splitter.
So once again, the race truck sees the circular saw and the woodworking tools, and we'll show you the process as we go. Look at this piece of work here, folks. Johnny, I think we did good today.
Oh yeah, looks good.
What do you think of this masterpiece?
Well, it's not only cosmetically pleasing, but it's, you know, should add to a couple tenths on the racetrack, you know?
A couple tenths here, a couple tenths there. We're gonna be fast this year. This was quite the project. This was a little more work than I planned for anyways. But we actually brought it all the way back in here, so that's good. Keep the arrow from under the truck. Super easy to pull it off. We got this bolt, and then the 4 along the front like we talked about, and then 2 more that are tapped from the bottom, so pretty easy. So it comes off like literally, what would you say, like maybe 2 minutes at most. Did not, we're gonna, I thought of something pretty trick. I think we're gonna put rib nuts here. So I didn't actually do that yet, I don't have the tool. But that's coming. And we, for now, used some 200-mile-an-hour duct tape and taped off the big opening that I don't like in the front nose. And I think it looks freaking badass, but so yes, this is just tape for now. A little bit of TV magic, but that's gonna be sheet metal or sheet aluminum. We had my brother Brad and his girlfriend Drea here today. They started pulling the stickers off. Like this is getting real. We're actually gonna paint this thing. Tonneau covers off. Poor thing, it's got no spoiler. Anyways, we started to pull the, we got to redo our fuel neck, believe it or not, again for the millionth time. Just little tweak this time. Otherwise, starting to look like it's off-season teardown. Didn't get to this quarter today. Maybe later we will. But yeah, that's a little quick update for everyone. Just have a look at that stance. How cool is that thing going to be? So in the corners, that should be less than an inch off the ground, that plywood splitter.
Ideally.
Let us know if we should paint it or leave it plywood. Maybe some Thompson weather seal or something. I think we're going to paint it. I think we're going to paint it black so that it goes with the new paint scheme. But let us know what you think. I think it looks freaking cool. Look forward to seeing what you guys think. We're back. What's going on, John?
Oh, just getting the whole windshield ready to go here for paint prep.
Paint prep. How are we going to do that? Do we have a secret trick? We don't have money for typical paint prep paper, so we find some of this stuff. Everyone knows it was Christmas a couple weeks ago. So this stuff's on sale right now. So we use wrapping paper as budget paint prep. So what we're doing, we're going to tape off the windows. They're pretty easy to scratch because they're Lexan. We're going to tape those off before we start doing any sanding or anything like that. So watch this. unmasked windshield. You may be wondering why the door's off. We had a typical GM pin and bushing issue, which we're correcting with some steel plates. That's gonna go back in there. Steel plates and 3/8 bolts, so it'll be a lot tighter. Last thing we want is our door flying off while we're racing. So just all this little minor stuff that we didn't get to last year, that's just gonna, before we paint it and race it for 4 or 5 races this year. Well, we got the Christmas wrapping done. John had to go, so he's out of here. Got a little bit of tarp inside to try to keep some of the dust down. And I think it's time to give some sanding a shot. Haven't done this before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna find out if I'm any good. Well, I think that's going to take a bit longer than I planned, as usual. Here's a little bit of progress that we got done. I don't know what that was in real time, probably, I don't know, probably over an hour. So I'm going to keep messing around. See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.